We're at it again. We're at a tri-rail station, Cypress Creek. About to get the tickets. We're heading into downtown Miami.
Southbound train P679 boarding in approximately 10 minutes on track 1.
Destination. Where are we going this one?
We just got round trip tickets from the tri-rail station here for $5. So that saves us the drive. We don't have to worry about traffic. We don't have to worry about parking. You can bring on your bicycle and get your monthly pass, weekly pass. Just tap at that little station right there. Tap and go. All right. Alright, we just got off at the Metro Rail transfer station. We're gonna hop over the tracks to another track, to track 2, to connect to the Metro Rail, and that's gonna take us into downtown Miami. Alright, let's hop over these tracks. Alright, so we just got off the Tri-Rail, and now we're connecting to the Metro Rail. We have to buy a separate ticket, and this will take us to the government center. And the government center, from there we'll be able to take Metro Mover, which is free, into Bayside. Alright, so that's how you do it. You come over here, you go upstairs, and you catch the Metro Rail. Alright, so we're going upstairs to a different set of tracks. Catch a different train. I don't know, we gotta go upstairs though. And this is the truck. This is the Metro Rail. Metro Rail.
Supposed to be on.
We need. Alright, so correction. We're taking over here, you gotta make sure you catch a southbound train. Metro Rail southbound train into downtown Miami. Look at this. We're down here in the city, bro. Alright, so we're on the south side. Southbound on the Metro Rail. Here's this, the map. So you want to come over, this is where we are right here. The Tri-Rail transfer station. And we want to get off the government center right here and transfer to the Metro Mover. And or if you want to get to Brickell, you can go to Brickell. We're just going to get off here, and that'll take us into Bayside area. Alright, this one looks like it's going to stop. Alright, so we're going to get on this. Find a seat. Look, you bring the bicycles if you want. cut off the Metro Rail. Now we're heading downstairs to catch the Metro Rail. It's a free trolley, free shuttle that goes around a loop. Metro Mover.
The chickens.
Roosters.
Roosters.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to. Roosters running down there, bro. So we're gonna go to the Metro Mover inner loop. Alright, here we go. And now we're gonna take we're gonna go downstairs to get the Metro Mover on the inner loop. Alright, so we're heading downstairs. Alright, here we are on the Metro Mover inner loop station here, waiting for the train. The little trolley, this thing comes around every so often. So we just need to, you can see where we are, Government Center, and we'll take this around to Bayfront. Alright, Bayfront Park. So we're just waiting for the Metro Mover. Alright, here comes the Metro Mover. This one doesn't cost anything to get on. We just get on this and take this to Bayside. We can jump on this one right here. There we go.
Please hold on. The train is approaching. Bayfront Park Station.
Alright, we made it. I made it to.
Quite to our destination. So it took us an hour and 40 minutes.
Hour and 40 minutes. How much did it cost for a round trip for two people?
$10.
$10 round trip for two people. Very nice. Take a little bit longer, but if you're willing to like deal with some of the crowds and people getting on the train, you don't have to deal with parking and traffic. It's not a bad way to do it. All right, now it's also Formula One going on down here, so we got a lot of activities going on. All right, so that's the station we just got off. Bayfront Station right up there. Drops us off right in front of Bayside right here. Now we just gotta walk around, get to the area where they board the boats. Alright, that's the Mojito Bar Sunset Cruise that's coming in. That's the one we're gonna be boarding. So we look like we gotta find not much seats. We gotta find a spot up front then. Alright, we're on our way.
See, that's what I wanted to do.
That'd been fun. Fun job. Maybe I can get a job doing that when I retire.
You know you could do volunteer firefighting, right? The training and all.
Look at Jumbo Jet out there taking off. Well, it's already took off. But... Look at that. That's a big bird right there. Big bird. Hey, get up, take a picture. Oh.
On the left, they have their house.
Ooh, that's the Ross neighbor right here.
Just their studio.
Ross neighbor got a nice yard.
Es solo su estudio. Se gesta pero en position. Este río, aunque no lo luzca, aún tiene como un río natural. Y donde la mayoría de los primeros nativos de la propiedad se llaman los Cypress. Y aquí al final de la isla, a la mano izquierda, tenemos una estatua de una gesta con caracol. Now, these gestas are the ones responsible for the name of the city. In their language, the word Miami means fresh water, which is what we get from the river. Los tequistas son los responsables del nombre de la ciudad. En su idioma, la palabra Miami significa agua fresca, y es lo que viene del río. Now, on the left-hand side of the river is the financial district of Miami, which is called River. On the right, we have the downtown of Miami. Toda la mitad de la izquierda del río es el edificio financiero de Miami, que se llama River. Y a la derecha tenemos el downtown de Miami.
Start recording. Hoping that this is our tri-rail train to take us home. Oh yeah, this looks like is this tri-rail? Oh yeah, this is our tri-rail. Last stretch. Alright, we made it back. Off the tri-rail. Back to Cypress Creek, where we started. Yeah, that's the way we gotta go over. We're now gonna go to the other side of the tracks. Probably take an elevator, but now we're just gonna. See that? We gotta go up and over. Because we're in the northbound side. There's probably an elevator or something, I don't know.
Yeah, the elevator's right behind you.
Yeah, the elevator's right there. Yeah, the elevator's right there. Sorry. There goes the tri-rail.